guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing today? Today I have another hair extension video for you guys. Betterlength hair. Betterlength hair reached out to me on Instagram and asked me to review their kinky curly clip-in, so that is what I'm going to be doing for you guys today. I have to be honest, this is not a true unboxing because I have styled this hair a few times. Really? So this will not be my first time actually styling it. If you want to see what this hair looks like a week younger than it is today, go to my Instagram. I have a reel trying it on. They specialize in clip-ins for Black women, so they make a lot of different textures. I got the texture 3C to 4A. Their bundles come in pattern ranges, and I think 4A is the texture of most of my hair, so that is the one that I went with. I'm not good at hair. I have my hair in like some really makeshift bantu knots all throughout my head. If you can braid, I would suggest putting your hair in some cornrows or maybe some twists, but I have my hair in some big knots all over my head. They sent me one bundle. You're only supposed to need one bundle for your entire head. So let's see how I'm gonna make this work. I am just going to start by installing the longest, the biggest clip-in on my head. This is what it looks like. So I'm gonna go to the next row. And I keep showing you guys the texture of this hair so that you can see that it's not your average kinky curly texture. The last clip-ins I tried in from Amazon were really good, but it's important to note that they are not made for Black women. So yes, you know, it is curly hair, but it doesn't have the kink to it. It doesn't have that specific texture that, and this is just me clipping it in to the second row in my hair. I am not the expert clip-in installer, but I like clip-ins because I find that you don't have to be an expert, you know? You can kind of just do what works for you and make it happen. So that's two clip-ins in my hair so far. That's what it's looking like. The most important part of this whole process is going to be dealing with the leave out. So I'm just going through and adding the tracks of hair one by one. We're not finished yet. I'm actually going to finish installing it. So as you can see, I have two pieces of hair that we're going to use for leave out. In a minute, we're going to actually style this hair and bring it all together, but we're not there yet. Ooh, it's coming together. It's already so cute, but no, we are not done yet. So at this point, I am just adding in a couple more tracks, and you can just do what you think is best. Go by how full you want your hair to look, and just keep in mind that this hair will grow when you're done. Getting the hair good and wet, working my hands through it, and then I'm going to comb through it with a wide tooth comb. This hair is thick. You definitely want to be careful and work from the bottom up so that you don't pull the tracks out. So here I am brushing through the hair with a Denman. and using my water again, just doing everything I can to make sure the hair is detangled and the curls are as defined as I want them to be. Here I am using the hair that I separated to create the half up, half down style. So I am just gathering it up and gelling it. I'm using Wetline Extreme to create a ponytail. This part is really important. You want to make sure that you leave some hair out on the sides too, and not just the very top of your head, so that it looks more natural, you know, because you don't want the ponytail to start in the center of your forehead. You want it to start more towards the temples of your head. Here I am adding another weft. This is 2 clips, one of the smaller pieces, just to give my hair a little bit of a fuller look on the ponytail part. But if you wanted to keep it natural or just keep it smaller, you could, but you're gonna see this hair grows so much that you don't want your ponytail on top to be super, super small. So I decided to redo this. Again, I'm not a clip-ins expert, but I think it's important to show you guys my trial and errors. So I'm actually gonna redo the ponytail, and this time I'm gonna put the clips behind my bun so that it's easier to camouflage those tracks. And yep, so I'm just wrapping the hair around, and you can see it looks a lot better this time than it did the first time. So this is the finished look. I usually don't like half up, half down styles, but I'm really feeling this. Like, I don't know, I think it's really cute. So I didn't use the full bundle. I used 5 clips. I have about 6 to 7 clips in my head right now, but each bundle comes with 10. So this is the 4A to 3C texture, like I said. And I think it's best to do like mixed styles, half up, half down. Maybe leave your hair out and do like 2 flat twists going back, maybe 2 bantu knots in the front with like a little curly afro. Styles like that are perfect for this hair. Now, I will say this because I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. If you have shorter natural hair, I do. I kind of have a TWA, awkward length hair. Here's the thing. Your hair can match the texture of the clip-ins, but it's harder to blend because of the length. You know what I mean? So even though it kind of matches, and it would be so easy to blend if it was the same length, because it's not the same length, the hair wants to shrink and it wants to show. And that's why I prefer styles that look like this, like half up, half down types of things. But if your hair is finer, then you might have an easier time blending it than I do, even if your hair is short. But my hair is kind of coarse once it dries. It's loose when it's wet, so it wants to shrink. I think 4A textures is the hardest texture to blend, because if you know, you know, when your hair is wet, it can be very fine and very loose curls, but once it starts to dry up, forget about it. Once it starts to dry up, forget about it. Forget about it. Like it's gonna shrink and it's gonna turn into coils, which is what my hair does. So I just did a simple half up, half down style. Now, another thing to note, this hair is, I think, 1B, so it's like a natural brown. My hair is black, So that's one thing that makes it a little bit harder to blend. But I mean, other than that, I don't think the average person is gonna be looking that hard to see the difference between your two hair colors. So Betterlength hair, again, they specialize in clip-ins for Black women. So they have all ranges of hair textures and types. They also make U-part wigs, and they do custom color. So I think I would love to try this hair in like a ginger color. So Betterlength hair, get at me. Send me some ginger kinky curly clip-ins, and I would love, 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 love to try them. Just so you guys can get a better look. Some of the hair is still wet. This part on the top is dry. So you can kind of see when it dries, it thickens up a little bit like our hair naturally does. And I love it because it gives you this really pretty natural volume that Black women tend to get in their hair once it dries. So that is that on that, you guys. I love the different lengths. As you can see, I have mine layered, so the longest pieces are on the bottom, and it kind of, you know, I just wanted it to mimic natural hair and how natural hair has different lengths to it. Different lengths, different curl patterns, different textures. Okay? I love this hair. I'm not just saying that because I got it for free. I will say it does tangle like natural hair does. I think the main difference between this hair and the Amazon hair I reviewed is this hair really does have a kink to it. A lot of kinky curly textures, they will curl, but they're still very fine. This hair is thick. This hair has the coarseness of Afro textures really do have, you know? So I would say because of that, please, please, please know that if you sleep in this hair, you absolutely do need to twist it in or braid it in or do something to keep you from having to brush out some really serious tangles the next day. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please, please, please check out the link in my description box to check out this hair and other textures and bundles and types of hair that Betterlength hair provides. Use code SAHAI1133 for $5 off any double wefted bundles that they have on Betterlength hair. Please let me know what you think in the comments. If you have any questions, and if you want to see me style this hair some more, check me out on Instagram at Sahai Lane. And if you want to see more pictures of me with this hair, again, check me out on Instagram at Sahai Lane. I will see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, so it's been some hours and I just want to show you guys what the hair looks like once it has dried. I did my hair at 9 o'clock this morning and it is now 3, so it has been some time. And I just want to show you guys how thick this hair really is. It is very thick and the curls are just very gorgeous. I love big juicy curls and this hair absolutely does that for me. And that's what I meant when I said it's not like other kinky curly hair. A lot of hair companies make kinky curly hair, but the hair doesn't really act like black hair. But this hair, I can say definitely does. The way it shrinks up, the way it curls, the way the volume grows, that alone, the way the volume of the hair grows. And like I said, you can absolutely do twist outs, braid outs, blow dry the hair if you want to. You can absolutely treat it like it is your own hair. So I like to go like this and complete my look. And yeah, that is it for me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks, Betterlength. Bye.